The Hundred Days Culmination, Waterloo. Europe, 1815. The continent, weary from decades of war, believed it had finally found peace. Napoleon Bonaparte, the self-crowned Emperor of France, was defeated and exiled to the island of Elba. But the peace would be short-lived. In February 1815, Napoleon escaped his exile. He landed in France, rallying his old army and marching towards Paris. King Louis VIII fled, and Napoleon once again seized control of France, plunging Europe into turmoil. The Allied powers, led by Great Britain and Prussia, quickly mobilized. They understood that Napoleon's ambition was a threat to the stability of the entire continent. Armies converged on Belgium, the chosen battlefield. The Duke of Wellington, a seasoned British commander, prepared to face Napoleon. He positioned his forces near the village of Waterloo, anticipating the French Emperor's advance. Nearby, the Prussian army under Field Marshal Blucher marched to reinforce Wellington. June 18, 1815. The Battle of Waterloo began. Napoleon, seeking a decisive victory, launched wave after wave of attacks against the Allied lines. The fighting was brutal, with heavy casualties on both sides. The British infantry stood firm, repelling repeated French assaults. The farmhouse of Hougoumont became a scene of intense fighting, a key point in the Allied defense. The battle raged for hours, the outcome uncertain. As the day wore on, the Prussian army began to arrive on the battlefield. Their arrival shifted the balance of power, forcing Napoleon to divert troops to face this new threat. Wellington's lines, though battered, held. Napoleon launched his Imperial Guard, his elite troops, in a final, desperate attempt to break the Allied lines. But the Guard was met with fierce resistance and ultimately repulsed. The French army began to crumble. The Allied victory at Waterloo marked the end of Napoleon's reign. He abdicated for the second time and was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena. There, he died in 1821, his dreams of empire shattered. Waterloo became a symbol of the end of an era. It ushered in a period of relative peace in Europe, reshaping the political landscape for decades to come. The echoes of that fateful day continue to resonate through history.